Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Happy Friday before a 3-day holiday weekend on top of that, and the unofficial start to summer. I hope you have something fun planned this weekend and that you'll stay safe and stay smart and get to enjoy your holiday weekend and do something fun. We are taking the weekend off to spend with time with our kids. I mean, we'll still be answering customer service um, emails for sure, but I am so excited to get these next 3 days off and spend time with my family. We've been missing our kids, and they've been missing us during these crazy few weeks, and so we'll be barbecuing. We'll be spending time outside, and yeah. So I hope you have something fun planned as well, um, even if your fun is at home, like ours will be. So, this week, I've been doing a special series of lives. Usually, I only go live on Wednesdays for our weekly style snack. And this week, I've gone live every day as part of a special series because the doors to the Stunning Style Society are open for the summer, but only until Tuesday. It's only open for about 9 days every season, and it's now. So I've been giving you sneak peeks into what you get in the Stunning Style Society because, um, you want to know what all the fuss is about. So on Monday, I invited you into the Stunning Style Society Facebook group, and you got to participate in the first style step of the summer season. And we're going to talk about that a little more today. That's part of why I'm here today, to share more about the new style steps with you. Tuesday, I shared a few of my favorite things from the summer guide, some of the featured items that I am just loving, and so are the members. Wednesday, we finished up the Summer Capsule Wardrobe Essentials series that we've been doing over the last 5 weeks to help you get your summer capsule wardrobe in order. And you loved it. I hope it was really helpful. I've heard from you that it was really helpful, but a lot of you still just, it's overwhelming and you want it done for you, which is what the Stunning Style classic wardrobe guides and online shopping portal are. It's done for you. I've curated the collection. I've done all the shopping in the online shopping portal, which I'm going to show you here in just a couple minutes. No thinking required. It's done for you. It all goes together. I created 100 outfits for you. I put all the outfits on monthly wardrobe calendars, so you don't even have to pick your outfit every day. That's one less decision that you have to deal with every day. And then you get to look effortlessly stylish, and everyone will think you have a personal stylist styling you because you do. That's me. Yesterday, you got a sneak peek into the Summer Classic Wardrobe Guide. I showed you the guide, I showed you the calendars, and a little bit of the members only website. And today, I am going to give you a sneak peek into the new online shopping portal and the new style steps. So, before I show you that, I just want to make sure that you know, I mentioned this yesterday and I think the day before, but because we've added this new online shopping portal and the new style steps, in the fall, the price is going to go up. And if when you join this season, the price that you join at is essentially just the price that members pay for the wardrobe guides and the calendars. And you will essentially get the style steps for free. So whatever price you join at is the price you keep as long as you maintain your membership. And so new members in the fall will see the price increase. So if you want to lock in the current price and essentially get the style steps and the online shopping portal for free, this is the only time that you're going to be able to get that. I've got something in my eye, kind of scratching. And so I just, there's so much more involved with the style steps and everything that the price is going up in the fall. So I just wanted to make sure you know that, and that everyone who wants to join at this price gets that chance this summer. And the doors close Tuesday night. And with all the fun and excitement that's coming up this weekend, I don't want you to forget. And so you should just do it now. You can go to stunningstyle.com/society to join. But, we all have our good intentions of what we want to do. And then real life takes control and we forget. And it's happened to me, and I've missed out on things, and I don't want it to happen to you. So the wardrobe guide in the society and the style steps are only open until Tuesday at midnight. And I don't want you also to miss all the Memorial Day sales. This is the time to be buying your summer wardrobe, and things do start to sell out. So let's get into it. So the Stunning Style Society is basically now 2 parts. You get the wardrobe guide, which you got a sneak peek of yesterday, and it's a curated collection of this season. It's 35 pieces, and I shop the whole internet and find all these pieces and pull them together into one curated wardrobe for the season. And then I create 100 outfits for you, so you know how to wear all those pieces, and you don't have to figure out how to wear them, and you get inspiration for how to wear what you already own, because the wardrobes are always based on classic basics. We've talked about our basics and our foundational pieces that a lot of you probably already have in your wardrobe. It's not about starting from scratch. I mean, sometimes you have to start from scratch for various reasons, but for most of us, it's, we don't want to start a wardrobe from scratch every season. And so it's about shopping your closet, pulling out what you already have that goes along with it. It doesn't have to be the identical item. And this is something we cover in the style steps: how to shop your closet and how to use these inspiration outfits. And then if you want something else in your wardrobe, if you want to update and get a few pieces to make it feel fresh and new, then, or if you need to replace some basics, I have all the shopping links for you in the shopping portal, and I'm going to show you that, because it's not just the featured items that are in the shopping portal. I go and I find alternatives to all of them. So, there are, sometimes it's based on your classic style twist, or it could be just a personal preference. You like crew neck instead of V-neck, or you can, I also look for plus and petite options. And so I've gotten this question twice this week about tall. My husband is my business partner, if you don't know that, and he's in charge of all the tech. And he also is in charge of the shopping indices, which is how we did the links before. It was this huge shopping index and sorted 4 different ways. That was his baby. He took care of it. And when people were asking me about tall, I said that we really haven't been. And he's like, yes, I do. I mark the tall stuff. And I was like, oh, sorry. But in the summer, you don't really have many tall options. Tall options are mostly pants, long pants. And so the other seasons, yes. So he corrected me. We do have tall options in the colder season, but you don't usually see tall options for tops and shorts. But the short options are as long as 13 inches in the inseam, I believe. So that should work for a lot of you long-legged Hannahs. So, we shop for these other options. You can, and then now we've added this new style step series, and this is when I will walk you through the process of curating your classic style wardrobe week by week, season by season, so that you will have a wardrobe that you love, and it all goes together, it works for you. And that's what the new style step series does. So in addition to that, you have the members only website, which we're going to look at here in a minute, and you get additional support and access to me in the exclusive Facebook group, and just the most phenomenal women you could ever want to associate yourself with in the society. They are kind, they are generous with their knowledge. They are accepting, they're supportive, and they are your new friends. It's just such a wonderful group, and I love spending time with them. So let's take a look at the shopping portal first. The reason that members love the shopping, well, I mean, I've always done the links, and over the years, I've changed how, I've improved how the delivery method, basically. I do the best I know at the time, and then I come up with a better idea, and I do that. So they were all linked in the guide before, and then like in the catalog, under the pictures. And then last fall, I think I came up with the idea to do the shopping indices, and so they were all the links were in the back, and they were sorted 4 different ways, and they loved that. It was so much better. And then my husband came up with this idea for the online shopping portal, and he built it for the society members, and they love it. I mean, rightly so. Like, they've been singing his praises. So have I. And one of the reasons they love it is because shopping the entire internet is overwhelming. It's exhausting. It's endless. I mean, you could spend the whole summer shopping, and then the season will be over and you won't have worn any of it because you've still been shopping. So I do that for you, and I pull all the options together. It's curated. You know that it goes with the wardrobe. You know that which classic style twist it goes with. And I've vetted all the featured items. I order all the items. You can kind of see some of the boxes here and here. I'm about to do the Tryon in the society. Every season I try on and all the items, and for the members in a Facebook Live in their group, I answer questions, I take measurements, I compare things, and so that's happening in an hour and a half. So I've been prepping, and all my stuff is out in the back here. So this season it has been a little different because the way things are, shipping isn't what it has been. A few of the items still haven't arrived, but I do vet the items. I check them for color, I check them for fit, I check them for quality, and then I can give you tips. This runs small, that runs big. This is like, there have been times when something I ordered is shorter or longer than I thought, and I'll make notes in the guide. This is, this many inches, and so I can give you recommendations. I don't order every item in the online shopping portal because that's impossible, but I vet as much of it as I can. And so that I've checked a lot of this, and that I've found things that hopefully will be right for you. And each item in the shopping portal, I'll show you, you can sort, so you can see all the pieces if you want to, but you can also sort by the featured items. So if you just want to see the featured 35 items that are in the catalog and the guide, you can just look at those. If you want to look at the white tee and see just the alternatives there, then you can just see those. And if you want to look at everything in your classic style twist, you can see that. If you just want to see the tops, you can look at that. You can sort by retailer. If you just want to see everything that came from Nordstrom before you finish up your order, you can just do a quick sort and go through and say, oh yeah, I got everything I wanted from Nordstrom. I can finish my order. You can sort by plus size. You can sort by petite. And, I get the question every time about color palettes. These wardrobe guides are in my color palette. You could call it a winter color palette. And that's one reason I'm always checking for colors, to make sure the colors are accurate, because you would be surprised. I would say the number one reason that something doesn't make it into the guide that something I'm excited about is because the color is way off from the pictures on the retailer's website. It happens a lot. It's shocking how often the colors are off a lot. So you can know it's all in this winter color palette, but we do have members who just love classic style but look better in a different color palette. I don't specifically shop for other color palettes, but if an item does come in other color palette options, we marked that as well. So you can sort by that, and then you can go and take a look and see if any of those work for you. It's just so easy to shop. You can take as little or as much time as you want. You can just breeze through really fast, get what you need to be out, or you can leisurely just, page through it like you would a magazine. Um, and the members have just loved it. So let me show you what it looks like. And I think I already told you I'm not the techie one. My husband is the techie one. Thank goodness. So I'll do my best here. But here you can see that you can. This is just, I think, everything. This doesn't have. Oh, Siri thinks I'm talking to her. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. This isn't really sorted by anything, but you can sort by featured items only, like this. You can sort by tops. You can sort by style twist. You can sort by the plus size options, or petite, or whatever you want. You can sort by pretty much anything you can imagine and get what you need, just like on a retailer site. So I've basically funneled all of these retailers into this one online shopping portal, and it just makes everything so easy to do, all right there from your laptop, your computer, your tablet, or your phone. It's really convenient. And as I'm talking, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them, and I'll answer them at the end. So now I want to talk to you about the Style Step series. This I'm so excited about. I'm so excited about. I can't stop talking about it. I keep bringing it up to pretty much anyone who will listen, because it's my new idea, baby. And I've been working on it for a few weeks. It just came to me, and it just seems so obvious. And here it is. So it's new this season, but each week we will take a style step together to curate your seasonal wardrobe. Every Monday, we'll walk through a style step during a Facebook Live in the Society Facebook group. You'll get helpful tips from me, and then you'll get an assignment and a challenge for the week to help you curate your seasonal wardrobe. And the style steps will vary from season to season, because each season has its unique challenges. You got a sneak peek at style step number 1 on Monday, which was how to shop for white clothes and wear them confidently. And I ended up adding in the title would have been too long if I added, and how to launder them and take care of them so they stay white. So why do I talk about that now, and I wouldn't be talking about that this winter? Well, because we wear a lot of white in the summer. It's the reigning neutral of the season, and we don't wear as much white in the winter. You can wear as much white in the winter as you want to, but most of us don't wear a lot of white in the winter. We're not as much wearing white pants, or as much as we do in the summer. We just wear a lot of white in the summer. That is a seasonal issue that we deal with in the summer. And so that's why it's included now, and we won't be talking about that any of the other seasons. So each season will have its own unique style steps, and at the end of the year, or at the end of the season, you should have your seasonal wardrobe and a collection of go-to outfits all set. And then you can start the next season. So we do this week by week, season by season. So it's easy, it's manageable, and you have this balance of the done for you side, which is the wardrobe guides, the outfits, the wardrobe calendars, the online shopping portal. Like, that's your mega easy button. And then if you want the help to deal with everything else in your closet, because your closet's not empty, you're not naked right now, you've got other stuff, and you want to know how to make it all work together so it all gets along. It's one cohesive wardrobe that you love, and you don't have any gaps in your closet. That is what the Style Step series does. So I'm really excited about it. I'm so excited about it. I want to give you a little preview of some of the topics that we're going to be covering in the beginning. The first 5 weeks will be curating your closet. We already talked about white, and I did that first because as you're buying your things for the summer or you're reviewing what you have, there were some really important tips that you needed to know. And if you missed that, you should go back and watch it, because tip number one, well, they were all really good. There were a few in there that several of you said you had never heard that. But tip number one is one that I have not hardly seen anyone else share. And it's really important if you're going to be buying something new, or if you were wondering why you don't like your white pants or your white top, why it's hard for you to wear. Go back and watch that one. It's full of so many good tips. But I did that first because if you're going to be buying things, looking at your existing wardrobe, that was a tip you needed to know right now. Today, in an hour and a half, we'll be doing a style step number 2, and that is the seasonal try-on. In the Facebook group, I try on all these items that I have for the members of the society. They can get an idea of how they look on. I take measurements for them. I compare colors. If they want to know, what version of red would you say this is? This is a blue red or a true red? And I'll grab my 2 red t-shirts and say, this is my stop sign, fire engine truck, Crayola red t-shirt. And here's this one. And you can see, the difference in the color. Or here's this year's pink sandal. Here's last year's pink sandal. And here's how the colors compare. So it's always a lot of fun. It's like a girlfriend shopping trip in my office. And we're doing that here in an hour and a half, and I'm looking forward to it. It's one of my favorites of the season always, because it's very informal, and it's just a lot of fun. I have maybe fallen off of a stool once. I hope that doesn't happen today. So it's fun. Then the next style step will be shop my closet with me. I'll take the members into my closet, and we will shop my closet for the summer wardrobe guide, because I don't buy all new things every season. No, I don't want to. No, that's not something most of us do. So I take them into my closet, and I go through the process of shopping my closet. I've got the wardrobe guide with me. I've got the shopping list with me. I've got the catalog with me, and I show them the things that I'm pulling out of my closet, using this as inspiration and saying, well, I don't have this, and it's not in my budget to buy that, or whatever. And so instead, I'm going to be using this. And this time, I'm going to shop my closet 2 different ways. Once for a casual wardrobe, and once for a dressy wardrobe, to give both types of wardrobes an idea of how you use the wardrobe as an inspiration for your particular lifestyle, because we all have different needs. And that's coming Monday, June 1st. And then we will be doing how to shop your closet for inspiration outfits using the monthly wardrobe calendar, because these outfits are templates. The whole guide is a guide. It's literally a guide. It's a template. You can use it exactly. You can buy every single piece in there, and you can wear every single outfit exactly as it is, but nobody does that. And you could. I don't think anybody has ever done that, but the point is to customize it so that it works for you, so that it looks like you, so that it suits you, so it reflects what you love and your style and your version of classic style, because there are so many different ways that you can make classic style your own. And there's one more topic in that first section of curating your closet, and then we will move on to the second part where you customize your closet. And each week we will walk through a style step that helps you customize the wardrobe and classic style to you. And then the last 2 weeks, we will do an end of season wardrobe evaluation. We will go through and figure out what you loved, what you didn't, what needs to stay, what needs to go, what needs to be replaced, what you wore, and put together your go-to outfits. So there's just, I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. At the end of the season, if you follow all the steps, you should have a really good handle on your seasonal wardrobe. And we'll do this every season, but each step is very manageable, and you'll have assignments and challenges to help you get everything done and to really get your wardrobe curated the way you want it to be. So I'm really excited. I am. And this, if you join this season, you basically get the style steps for free. And I could charge what I'm charging now and more just for the style steps. I could charge more for the wardrobe guides. And so right now you're getting it for free when you join. And when you join now, you lock in this price for as long as you remain a member. So this price increase in the fall is just for new members who join in the fall. And I don't want you to miss out. So this is your chance. And you can join by going to stunningstyle.com/society and get the wardrobe guides, the curated wardrobe of 35 pieces, the catalog, the 100 outfits, the online shopping portal. Shopping has never been easier in your whole life. You get the members only website with your own custom dashboard where it houses, as long as you remain a member, every wardrobe guide you purchased, the calendars, any annual member bonuses are there. And then the style steps, we do them in the Facebook group, but they will also be published on the website, so you can access them there. Some people aren't huge, Facebook users, so you can access the style steps there as well, and other exclusive content. And then when you join as an annual member, you also get the bonuses. There's the closet organization tour. I take you into my closet, show you how I have it organized, and I have some other just organization tips, how I have it all set up. And I've heard from so many of you that you got a lot of great ideas from that. There's the 7 outfit formulas to be perfectly put together ebook. And then there's a video series all about how to wear patterns. And I use stripes as an example because I love stripes. in your outfits when you don't want to wear patterns in your outfits. When you love classic style, you really love solid colored clothes, neutrals, and solid neutrals. And then if you're feeling really crazy, you'll wear some stripes. But that can feel really boring. And sometimes boring is our favorite. That's okay. But it's one of the reasons that classic style women sometimes do feel like their outfits are boring. They want their outfits to be interesting, and yet we don't want to wear the things that make it interesting. So this video series shows you how to incorporate pattern and stripes into your outfit without wearing it in your clothes. And actually, we're doing next week's style snack will be on Tuesday instead. And I'm doing another addition to this series, and it's how to wear stripes in your solid colored clothes. I know it sounds like witchy magic, but it can happen. And that one will only be available on Tuesday, and it's coming down and going into the annual members bonus vault after that, but it'll give you an idea of kind of what's in the rest of the series. And so yeah, annual members get even more value with their membership. So I would love to have you join us in the Stunning Style Society. Obviously, I feel passionately about it and I love it and I think it's super fantastic. And I think you've heard over the last week that a lot of the members love it as well. And with the new Style Steps series, it's going to be just next level of getting your classic style closet curated. That was a lot of C's. I love alliteration. If you haven't picked up on that, Stunning Style Society, Style Steps. I love it. I love alliteration, but I didn't mean to do it then. That was a lot of C's. So you can join us at stunningstyle.com/society. I'm going to take a look at the comments and questions. And if you're not sure if this is right for you, just ask me your questions right now. Just if you're on the fence, say, April, I'm on the fence because, and I'll help you figure it out. Because the society isn't for everyone. It's not. And so I don't want you to come in and be unhappy. I have told people many times before, I don't think this is the right choice for you. So I only want members who are going to love what I have to offer. So I will help you figure that out. So let me know what your questions are. Peggy's here. She says, hello. Hi, Peggy. Carolyn's here. Hi, Carolyn. It bumped. Julie says, hello, April. So happy to be a member of the society. Worth the investment yourself. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Julie has been with me for a very long time, and we all love her contributions. She shares her outfits, and we love it. Veronica says, evening, honey. Hi, Veronica. Jennifer says, those earrings, well, thank you. I love them. I love these. I wear them all the time. They're some of my favorites. Kathy says, hi. Hi, Kathy. Edie says, good afternoon from 87-degree Texas. Today I should be getting the green tea you're wearing. Excited to get my colorful shorts as well. I want to try the monochromatic outfits this summer. Edie, I envy you. You're 87 degrees. I am from the South. I am a Southern baby, and I mean baby literally. It's going to be, I think, 70 here today, but then the temperatures are going to drop, and I'm going to have to cover my tomatoes and peppers again. It's going to be in the 30s overnight, like in the 50s for the next few days. Even if the world weren't where it is right now, we would not be going to the pool or the lake. I can tell you that. We'd be wearing layers. So I wish it was 87 degrees. And I'm excited about your purchases. That's fun. I'm excited to try the monochromatic look too. I talked about that. I showed that a little bit in Wednesday's style snack if you missed that. So I'm loving my green tea. On my excuse me. On my screen it's not showing right. It looks very foresty. Oh. I live in the desert now. My throat gets really dry. Oh, but this is very much a Kelly green Kiss Me I'm Irish green top, and I love it. And it matches the green shorts perfectly. Oh, excuse me. Sarah says, hi, April, new member here. I'm loving the shopping portal. Shorts are on the way. Sarah, welcome to the society. We're thrilled to have you. And I'm so glad you love the shopping portal. Sarah, another Sarah says, you look amazing in that green. Well, thank you. You know, I crave green certain seasons, but I've suddenly felt the need to have more of it. I crave colors. They have different effects on me, and I've been craving green, and I was really excited to get this green t-shirt. I have another green t-shirt, but I don't think the fit is right. And I like the fit of this one. Sorry, my throat is really just one more. Hold on. Oh, it gets really dry talking that much too. Anyway, I'm excited about the green. I got the green shorts too. Diane says streamlined perfectly. Well, thank you, Diane. That's the whole goal, is to help you streamline. Edie says the Stunning Style Society just keeps getting better and better. Online shopping portal and style steps. So exciting. So glad that I found Stunning Style Society. Edie, thank you so much. And I'm so glad you found us too. We love you and we love having you there. And it's a lot of fun. Celeste says tip number 1 was extremely helpful, something I had never heard. Awesome first tip. Celeste, thank you. And I'm glad it was helpful. That can be, I mean, to me, that can be the make it or break it tip. I think that's one big reason why a lot of women avoid white clothes is because they don't know this tip. And yeah, it's a good one. So I'm glad it helped you. Pam says, I won't be able to watch the live Tryon. Will it be posted to you later? Yes, Pam. So the lives are always still in the group. You can find them in the group by clicking on videos. You can only find the videos tab on your computer. It doesn't show up on your phone, but they're also in they're on the members only website. So the same website you go to get your guides and your calendars, if you click on style steps, all of the videos will be there as well. So, it's fun to be there live and to be sure you can ask your questions. And if you have, there's a post in the group. If you have any questions about specific items, you can add your question there and I'll answer it since you can't be there live. That way you'll make, I'll be sure to answer it. And then you can watch it again, either in the group or on the website. Terry says, hi, April. I'm looking forward to the Tryons Oslo. Me too, Terry. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So I'm excited about it. Got all my stuff set up. Janice says, you'll be doing the Tryon at 3 p.m. at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So in about an hour and 20 minutes is when we'll be doing the Tryon in the Stunning Style Society Facebook group. Diane says, and sporty wardrobe. No, I won't be shopping my closet for the classic style twists, just for casual versus dressy, because those are so different. And I only have what I have of my own in my closet. So I'm not going to do it for the different twists. Just some of our members, their work wardrobe requires that they dress up, and summer wardrobes are just inherently more casual for a lot of reasons. And this season, it's especially challenging to maybe translate it for some of them. And so that's why I'm doing it. Debbie says, you will not be sorry if you join the Stunning Style Society. I have saved so much time and money using April's guide. I am in a different color palette. You can learn so much from April to refine your style, and the new shopping portal is outstanding. Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. Debbie wears what you might call an autumn color palette or a rich, warm shades color palette, and but she loves classic style. And so, the members who wear a different color palette are super supportive of each other. If I come across something that I know that they would love, I'll share it. And when they find things, they share them with each other. But I don't specifically go and shop those color palettes. But they make it work for them. And honestly, the society is so much more than just the shopping portal. Don't get me wrong, the shopping portal is amazing, but with the style steps and the guides and the inspiration and everything, like it's anyway, yeah. A Facebook user says, hi, April, I'm enjoying your lives. Well, I wish I could see your name, but thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you joined us. Diane says, 2 p.m. Central Time for the Tryons. Oh, you're going to make me math. Yes. It's 12 o'clock 1 o'clock my time. I'm on Mountain Time. Central Time would be 2, and Eastern Time would be 3. And Pacific Time would be noon, as long as we're doing it. So, yeah. A Facebook user says, hi, I'm so excited to be part of your group. Well, I'm excited you're part of my group as well, and welcome. We're glad you're here. I wish I could see your name. Pat says, I'm a little late, but I made it. Well, Pat, you made it. That's all that matters. We're thrilled you're here. Kimberly says, great question. I was wondering the same thing. I don't know whose question, but I hope I answered it. Leslie says, I love how you can update the shopping portal and the new item and add new items immediately. So good. Oh my gosh, Leslie, you just reminded me of one of the points I forgot to make. Thank you. So before, when the links were part of the guide, I couldn't update it because in order for you to get it, the updates, you would have to go back and re-download it, and that's just tedious, you know. But now with the shopping portal, I can update it throughout the season. So one of the items that members wanted was a layer for summer, like something to layer with, and I ordered some things and they didn't arrive, and I didn't include them, and they arrived this week and they were really good. So I added them in and let them know, and the members were ecstatic. And so now I can add things in throughout the season, replace links as things sell out if I can find something else. And so that is another reason I'm so excited about the shopping portal. Thanks for reminding me of that, Leslie. Diane says, I'm washing my yellowed whites separately now so as not to discolor my new whites and not on hot unless I must do it. Yes, Diane, those were two of the tips I gave in the whites. So yes, I'm glad you'll see a difference. I'm glad that those tips are helping you. So that's everything I see. If I missed your question, I apologize. I was not intentional. Sometimes they just don't pop up for me. I love technology when it works, and when it doesn't, I don't. So I hope you'll join us in the society. It is so much fun, and you will get so much out of it. Your classic style can be effortless, and so much of it I've done for you, and the rest of it I will hold your hand and walk you down the path. And you're going to see a tremendous change in your classic style wardrobe by the end of the season and each season as we go along. So you can join us at stunningstyle.com/society. Veronica wants to know if I'm adding links for swimwear. Well, that's a good question. I've never included swimwear. Maybe I could possibly, yeah, maybe. I'll take it under advisement. I need a minute to think about it. I don't want to commit myself to something that I can't do, but I appreciate the suggestion. So I'll look into it. Diane wants a swimwear style snack. Maybe. I will say maybe to both of those. So let me, because I have my content calendar already written out with the style steps, like for a year. Although I just changed one this morning. Like my brain constantly spins, and I was like, oh, I have a better idea, and I rearranged some things. But so I do my content calendar well in advance, but I can look and see. Mirka says, I don't think we got the answer though, or did I miss it? What was the question? If I missed the question, Mirka, will you let me know what it is? Emily says swimwear thoughts would be great as a snack or a guide edition. Okay, well, I'll look into it. It's not currently part of my content calendar. And I also, I have my family. I have to sleep and eat and spend time with my family too. So if I can put it in, let me look into it and see if I can, but maybe. If I do, it'll be in the society though. It won't be in the style snacks or on my public channels. It'll be for society members only, and it'll be in the portal. I can tell you that. So I don't know if I can fit it in with the style steps because I've already got them all written out, and I'll see. I'll see about adding it as a style step, like giving more about it, but I can add some in the portal. Emily says, totally respectful of that. Well, thank you. Like I have a bad habit of running myself ragged into the ground, and then my health and my body pay a price. And so I have to make myself set limits because I want to give everyone all the things. Veronica says, thank you. Maybe next year if you're able. I'll do what I can. So we'll see. All right. Diane says thanks. And I think that is everything. I don't see any other questions, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous holiday weekend and that you get outside. You can get outside and socially distance, ride a bike, go on a walk, just be outside, spend time with someone you enjoy that's safe and I mean safe in the well in every way, but like socially distancing as is mandated in your area. So don't forget to join me on Tuesday. I'm taking the weekend off, and then on Tuesday we'll be doing our style snack a day early. And I'll be sharing with you how to incorporate stripes into your solid colored clothes. And I guarantee you have not thought of some of these things. So join me then at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Have a fabulous weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday.